Hey guys, Sean Casey here. And today we're going to talk about contest prep. What I believe it takes to. Hey guys, Sean Casey. Hey guys, Sean Casey here. And today we're going to talk about contest prep and what I believe it takes to show up on show day with your best package. I'm super excited because I'm going to compete in 3 months, 12 weeks at the Emerald Cup at April 28th in Men's Physique. As some of you know, I competed in bodybuilding as young as 20 and 21 and was a national level competitor, but then I left bodybuilding, got into endurance sports, I got into competitive swimming, competitive cycling, and then I revisited bodybuilding 15 years later, and at 35 I won the overall championship at the Natural Mr. Hawaii in Hawaii. I mean, I lived on Maui for 13 years, guys, so Mr. Hawaii. And then when I moved to Bellevue, Washington, I revisited bodybuilding. I won a couple shows, and then my last show I competed in was the 2008 Emerald Cup, where I was 43, almost 44. I won the middleweight class. I thought I was done with competing, guys. You know, I had other goals, other achievements, and you know, you're getting older, you know. Your body's just, you know, not the same, and as far as like putting on size, you know, I just had different goals in life. But for some reason, over the holidays, I went to Maui, I wasn't doing as much yoga, and I noticed my body filling out, and I was just like, I was in the shower 2 weeks ago, and the inklings just come through me like, what would it be like to compete? Not in bodybuilding, but men's physique, because I still believe I have enough of an aesthetic physique, enough muscle to be competitive in men's physique, not bodybuilding. But before I even committed to that, I had that feeling, number one, guys, before you even commit to competing, I want you to evaluate where your life is. How are things going in school or with your work? How are things with your relationship with your family or your girlfriend or your wife or your significant other if you have kids? You know, how's it going there? Professionally too, how's your job? If you know, are there travels coming up? Are things going really, really well? Is there a lot of stress there? Also your finances, you know, getting ready for a show takes money. You know, you have your food, you have your supplements, you have getting to the show if you have to travel, you have tanning, you have posing trunks or shorts. I mean, the list goes on, and in further videos, I'm gonna go into all the details. But today I wanna just go over the most important thing, even before you get started, is to get rid of any distractions, any negativity over the next 3-4 months, depending on how long your prep is to showtime. Because it's gonna take 100% focus to be your best. So you want your life to be in the most stable place it can be. And because if you have to travel and you have to do other things that take you away, it's just gonna be much more challenging to stay on your training program, your nutrition program, your posing, just everything that comes into play to, as I said, this is about showing up with your best package on show day. So after I make that commitment, I also look around and go, you know, I could do this on my own, but I like having a team around me. And if you guys can have a supporting team, it's awesome. You know, someone to support you and keep you accountable on your nutrition plan, where you're making adjustments along the way. If you're not really great in posing, you hire a posing coach. Also, you know, training, you know, if you're gonna do it on your own, great. If you can get some good training partners to push you a little harder during that time, because, you know, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna go through some challenges on the diet. And sometimes, you know, you gotta dig a little deeper. So if you can have like a supporting team or kind of like your gym family around you, it's awesome. And also, you know, if your mom and dad support you, or your spouse or your girlfriends, you can't have people nagging at you guys and pulling you away. Oh, you're on your diet. Oh, you gotta get in that workout. It's Saturday, weren't we gonna do something? You gotta let know people that are around you and love you that, hey, you know what? I am doing this for myself. I am committing to this show, and I'm gonna look my best, and I am gonna stick on the plan. I'm gonna do the right nutrition. I'm gonna take the right supplementation. I'm gonna learn how to be a great poser. So when I show up, I'm looking professional on stage and I'm confident. I mean, this is all not only a physical game, this is so much mental. Not only to get you guys through the grueling, you know, diet and the training that it takes. But so when you reach show day, you just feel awesome. You just know that you have brought your best package for you. Your symmetry's on, you're as ripped and as lean, as shredded as you could be. You've held on to as much muscle as you could be. Your tan's right, you look good, you feel good, and you're gonna just hit that stage with your poses and you're gonna shine. Because it makes a huge difference, because if you go in the other way and you don't have that support at home and your people around you aren't supporting you and they're tagging on you, or they're being like, why are you doing a show? Or you can cheat on your diet, or why are you putting yourself through that? It's like, so few people understand what it takes to go through your prep and not cheat and stay on it and be your best. What you hear a lot at the end, getting ready for shows, a lot of guys, you hear excuses. They'll tell you why they didn't look their best. This happened, or my girlfriend happened, or I had this happen at work, or financially I couldn't, get my subs, or I didn't take enough time, I didn't put the time into posing, and it's such a difference between showing up unprepared, lack of confidence, and you go on the stage, and even if you look decent, because of your presentation, you don't show, you don't shine. When you're looking your best, guys, and you've done everything you could to look your best, you go on that stage with confidence. Boom, you're showing your physique, you know how to pose, you hit your poses, you're conditioned for the posing, and your mental attitude, and it's awesome. It'll be an awesome experience. But it can go the other way too, where all this shit happens to you, but you've created it, and then you show up, you feel like crap, you could have done better, but these are things you say after. So what I'm saying is, before you even get started, look at your life and then 100% commit. If everything's looking good, you have the support of the people around you, you have the finances, everything's in alignment, you're feeling good, make that commitment, and then go to work and get the meal plan, start the prep. If you have to wing it on your own, do your research on your macros, how much you weigh, your body. Again, today I'm not gonna get into these details, guys, but do your homework. If you can't have a coach, get on the internet and search. There's sites you can go to, there's things you can learn and research, and do your best, and then make adjustments as you go. But have somebody evaluate you too. You gotta do it. You gotta have somebody that's not you, or someone who really cares, somebody that's kind of neutral position, but is gonna give you the honest opinion about how your body's looking, how your physique's looking, and how your energy is. So these are things you wanna keep in count. So I'm gonna go over it again. First, evaluate your life. Get rid of all the distractions. Know that the next 3 or 4 months, everything is 100% for you to do your best with all the things that you need to commit to look your best on show day. And second, commit to the show. Pick a show and sign up for it. Pay the money before you prep. Pay it, commit 100%, and then get your mind right. Set a goal. Any contest I've won, where I won my class or I won an overall competition, I set that goal and I wrote it down. And I read it every day. And you know what, guys? Every day I read it, it made me do everything I knew I needed to do. If I needed to get an extra cardio, I did the extra cardio. If I had to go shopping at what hour at the night and cook my meals before I went to bed, so I knew when I woke up, I had my meals. So I didn't have to think about it. The days that I was so tired that I didn't know I could make it to the gym, that I just read my goal and know, hey, if I'm gonna be the champion, if I'm gonna be the winner, I'm gonna look my best. I am getting this workout in, I'm getting this cardio in. Remember, 3, 4, 5 months ago, you made this commitment to yourself, guys. You made the commitment that you were gonna follow through and look your best when it came to show day and when you got on stage. And so you set yourself up for that success, and you write your goals down, and you recommit every day to do your best with your workouts, your best in your meal plan. Make sure you're taking all your supplements on the daily basis, make sure you're getting all your water in, make sure you're doing your posing, make sure you're visualizing yourself on that stage, having an awesome experience. And I'm gonna break all this stuff down, guys. I'll go through the goal setting, I'll go through the visualization, I'll go through your affirmations, because the mental game is as important as the physical game, because if your mind's right, you'll follow through. And sometimes when the body doesn't want to go, the mind needs to push your body to a place that it's never been. And I'm telling you this, and anyone that has never had experience of getting a show and you're thinking about it, you will learn more about yourself and your character and who you are through that journey. I always tell people, if you're thinking about a show, set yourself up, commit to it, and go through the process. Now, you know what? It's a judge thing. Your outcome might not always be what you think it could have been. But if you know you did all your stuff and you're tracking it, and you did those photos or you do a photo shoot after, and you see, look where I was and look where I am, and I guarantee those pictures, when you do at the show, you will look better than you ever have in your life. Your physique will look the best it ever has. You'll be chiseled, you'll be granite, everything will be dialed in. And you know what? Those pictures are forever. And wherever you go, if you continue to compete and keep progressing, if you just work out and never compete, you will always have that experience. And you can take the ingredients that I believe it takes to be your best at show day into any area of your life. Relationships, works, interests, finances, your health. If you fully commit to anything 100% on a daily basis, you're doing all those things to be your best, you're gonna have success. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was not only successful in bodybuilding, he was successful in movies, in politics, in business, in finances, everything. And I bring him up because he has been my greatest inspiration since I was a little kid, reading his books and look at him. But it's more than him just being a bodybuilder. Whatever Arnold Schwarzenegger put his mind to, he achieved success. You can do the same. And if you're gonna do a show, you're gonna learn what it takes. You're gonna learn so much about yourself. So I'm gonna end with this. If anyone out there is thinking about doing a show this spring or this summer, take a moment with yourself and look at your life. Are you prepared not only to do what it takes, but are you prepared to create your life in a way that it creates an optimum environment for you to achieve that success? But if it is, make that commitment, get a show. I tell anyone, locally, whatever, travel, get that show and commit to it, pay for it, sign up for it. You're locked in. Next, look at all the things you need from your food plan, where you're gonna train, your posing, even tanning. I mean, just write a list, a laundry list, guys, of all the things you need to do, and little by little start doing them. Because the last thing you wanna do is on the last couple weeks before the showtime, not have your board shorts or your posing trunks, not be, have your tanning, maybe whatever supplementation you need prior to the show, whatever that is, travel arrangements, little things. And I'll go over more details because more will come to my mind because there's always more than you think. But do it because you will have this experience the rest of your life. But I'm excited for myself. I want to see at 53 what kind of shape I can get into. And I'm going to show you guys. You guys are going to be on the journey with me because the next 12 weeks, I am going to be videotaping and doing YouTube videos of my whole experience, my journey, 12 weeks to the stage, April 28th. So please follow me, subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm going to talk a lot more than just bodybuilding. I'm committed to changing lives mentally, physically, spiritually, not only with your body, but in all areas of your life, career, lifestyle, relationships, finances, success, all of it. I'm gonna give you the tools, I'm gonna empower you with them, and hopefully inspire you a little bit to be your best in everything you put your mind to. So that's all I got for today, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Aloha. One more thing. I haven't been on YouTube in the last 5 months. A big reason is I haven't had anyone to edit my content. The second thing is figuring out how I can give you guys the best content to add value to your lives. And I'm back, and you're gonna see much more of me on a regular basis with awesome content. And thank you for following me. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.